Hello everyone, you are most welcome to this live demo. My name is Atong Abraham Kour. I'm going to take you through a system I made. One of the technologies I used was the Laravel, which is inventory management systems, whereby we are going to look at these features, key features, where we have the stock management, purchase order management, reporting and analytics, sales tracking, supply management. So you can use inventory management systems in any of your businesses where you wish to track the the level of your stockings, uh, the, the to know whether you are making profits or not. Mm. Which products is or which item is maybe mostly uh, out of stock at the moment, and among other important features that we are going to look through. So our timer is here already 17 minutes. I'm going to yeah. So let me first run it again. Mm, First run it again. Now here, uh, we we can first look at user roles where we have the company admins, no, the administrator. We have the company owner and the company worker. So these are the roles which are specific in the system. So if I may look in at the company admins, let me just say I'm looking in as a company admins. Yeah. I'm logged in as a company admins, whereby I have analytics showing the companies which are using these systems, users, the company's status. We have active and inactive, so you can indicate whether the company is active or not. Straight away to the stock management. This where we can create, okay, stocks management, stock categories. These are going to be managed by the what? By the company owner. So I can only maybe create the company which I wish to use in the system here, and then I be indicating active or inactive. Yeah, active or inactive. So this where the admins does most of the roles here by creating the company. Now that company can go on later to be creating their own stock categories, their own employees and all that. So they can all be done by the what? By the company owner. Now I've created this company owner, and I'll now logged in as a what? As a company owner. Now, let me switch to a different browser. When I switch to a different browser and I logged out here, we are now logging in as what? As the company owner, the one who has purchased the system. Now, this way we're going to look at most of the things which are very, very, very important. So on my different browser, okay, let me first look out here. It's yeah, perfect. I'm now logged in as a what? As a company owner. So me as a company owner, uh, these are things which I've created before. I have my number of employees just created. Yeah, it is showing me as one of the employees within a company. Total sales. Uh, these were the sales in total, which I created. We also have this week's sales. Yeah. Yeah, since I created it and maybe I added them this week. That's why the total is also exactly the same as this week's sales. Then items running out of stock, you can be able to know what are those items and in total which are already beyond the what beyond the which are already at the reorder label. Hmm? So and you can be able to make orders to earn profits. It calculates whether the company is making profit or not. Now here is straight in the store categories. I can be able to add the category I want based on my business. Maybe in the pharmacy, in the stores, in agri farm, any kind of business you want to manage. So you add your category here. Now, after adding it, it will be able to show it here. Like one of these categories I added for in agri, we have seeds, fertilizers, among others like that. So, and also now these other things are going to be calculated dynamically, automatically by the system later on when we proceed. Now, we also have a stock subcategories where now after adding the stock categories or after adding your stock category, you can come and add the sub stock category of that category, which are appended here. Yeah. So which means that fertilizers can be one of the what of the subcategories of our chemical fertilizers that we had. Sorry, chemical fertilizers. It is one of the what? Well, it is among or one of the store categories uh, of the fertilizers we created before. Now here, after creating the subcategories, I just come straight away and create our what? Our financial periods in every system, or maybe every period you would wish to have the what? The financial here. Let me say this year, 2025, we are having our financial here. We name and then we create and then we indicate it as active. You can only have one active financial here. Otherwise, if I'm able to create another financial here, and I indicate that status as active, the system will refuse because we should have only one active financial here. Otherwise, you can indicate those other ones in active all as you wait for that specific time. The duration, maybe it will start from this time to this time, with all those. Now, after creating your financial here for the business, we now come to what? To stock items. Now here in our stock items, this is where we now add the actual items that we would wish or which we have now purchased, whereby I have this product, which is chemical. Yeah, this one, the what? The name of this item which I'm adding. We also have it was among the what? I also add under the what? Under the stock category. And also the subcategory where it belongs to be fruit seeds. Now this happens automatically assuming I want to create here. Now whatever stock category I'm creating, I must it will just show the system will show those other categories which I created before, and then you choose what you would wish. Mm? So this one automatically will show all those categories which exist, and then you'll be able to choose the category where you want to add your item and also the name of that. So you just continue like that. Now here in the stock categories, I mean in the stock items, you add all those. Now after adding, uh, we can be able to know now the financial periods. It will also be requested there to be added, and it will automatically fix your financial period, which is active, the one we created before. So you create it. It should show the name of the person creating it. Me as the person who logged in and I created it, will automatically pick up that name. My name. Me who created it here. It will show it here. You indicate the quantity, current quantity, original quantity, selling price. Now, most of the things we're going to look at here in the what? In the stock records. This way now you keep recording whatever is being sold out. Now in the stock records, we also indicate the name of what? That name, the name of that items, stock items. We show it here and then we append the subcategory and the quantity. Must remember the number of those items which are in that category. It will automatically append it here under that subcategory. We indicate whether it is on sale, not on sale, or like that. It is what we indicate its status, the quantity, and then selling price, total, and the person who created it. Now, so total sales here. It is the amount where it was sold. It will be the system now to calculate it automatically basing on the buying price, selling price, and the quantity. That's where now it will come up with the total sales. So down here, it will just sum up the the total quantities of our stock items here. We are recording those that we have sold out. The total selling price, it will add, and then here it will add. Now the time where it was created or where you sold them. Now here, we can add our employees as in our system. We know those people who are our employees or the workers. We have company profile where we can manage our company. We can change the name of company here. I created was called Adumbai Limited Company. The email of that company address, whether it is active or not, this one will be indicated by the what? It is indicated by the admin owner of the system, whether that company is active or not. The license expired, the expiring date of the license of that company, phone number. So we can be able to edit and we change those details if we wish. Now, one of the most important features which I lastly look at, our timing is our timing is running badly. Yeah, only 5 minutes remaining. Now we have suppliers that we can add in our system. Which suppliers do we really deal with? What items do we buy from them and all that? You can add your suppliers here, those whom you buy those items from. After adding your supplier, you come and now add the supplier stock items. Which specific items do you buy from that supplier? You also add it here. And then we now look at the purchase orders. Purchase orders, we have the supplier, the order number, and then the status to be guiding you whether it is pending or not, because you are expecting some products, or maybe you made some orders before, and then you are expecting it from your supplier. So pending, or if you wish to cancel that order, and then you show the cancel as a status. And then lastly, if confirmed, you show confirmed like that. So you update the status based on the current stand of that order, and then the total amount which you're going to give that person with whom you made the order from. Now, lastly, we have the purchase order items. You indicate that is specific item you have ordered, the quantity, how many of them, the order ID, so that you don't mess up, or maybe another person doesn't in something contrary or out of your desire you didn't order. The price of those whatever of that quantity you ordered, and then the time, the time. So Thank you so much for taking your time. This all for inventory management system. It is really a very powerful and useful system where we can now visualize the analytics of our company, see whether we are progressing well with the profit or not, employees, total sales, yeah, the items which are running out of stocks, we keep watching them from the system there, which item has gone the order label or low. The system says that we have made this week. System says that we have made this week. Yeah. And then you can now look towards as the what? Yes. You can now look towards of your system and it's still logged in again like that. I think we can stop here.